Hey, Mike Miller here, New American Funding, and coming to you today from my home office. So, question for you. Do you think you're getting the best interest rate? Your interest rate just isn't about your credit score, you know. There's a few things that could change it. So, number one, your credit score definitely has an impact. The down payment definitely has an impact. The larger your down payment, most of the time, the lower the interest rate. Although there is sort of a weird deal there when you have mortgage insurance. So if you're just putting 20% down versus putting 15% down, sometimes you get a little bit better interest rate because the banks then have the security of the mortgage insurance. Your loan type will also have an impact on your interest rate. VA and FHA sometimes have lower interest rates than conventional. And USDA, so Govies typically a little bit better interest rates than conventional. Your debt to income ratio, now that's a weird one because the debt to income ratio generally doesn't impact the interest rate, but if you're not making a 20% down payment, the debt to income ratio definitely impacts your mortgage insurance. And then market conditions. I mean, honestly, that's the biggest driver of it is the what's the word I'm looking for? The supply and demand for mortgage-backed securities. So, and then if you do a 15-year versus a 20-year versus a 30-year, those all have an impact on your credit score. So, and also interest rates are not just like you can't talk about your interest rate next to the water cooler at work, right? Because you don't know, excuse me, how much points they paid or what type of loan type they're getting, their credit score, all that stuff. So what your neighbor is getting doesn't necessarily mean that's what you're going to get. So the best rate you could possibly get is if you have a 760 and above and you're doing a shorter loan term and you're making a 40% or greater down payment, you're going to get the best interest rates. So just wanted to give you that heads up. Let me see if I can turn this off.